Welcome to LA Now, your Los Angeles County news source. Meet LA County's new Fire Chief Daryl Osby. Plus, go back in time as the stars of Emergency are reunited. And find out how to legally download your music for free. LA Now starts right now. And thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Deneau. LA County's new top firefighter is getting ready for his biggest challenge as chief. Perrine Bakshay has more on his story.
Our main mission of providing service to the citizens here in Los Angeles County.
Every time Chief Daryl Osby walks up these steps, he says he is reminded of LA County Fire Department's core values.
This is the outcome of a lot of collaborative work to come up with these values that we live every day on this department. Connect with the communities that we serve.
Firefighting and management are in Chief Osby's blood. His father was chief in Inglewood and San Diego during his 50 years of service. Now he faces the biggest challenge in his family's history as the first African-American chief of all of LA County Fire.
Even though we're in trying times right now, it forces us to really evaluate the type of service that we have and partner with other entities.
Chief Osby says community partnerships are key to providing life-saving services, services that have claimed the lives of his colleagues.
You know, it's not uncommon that I don't come up here, at least on a weekly basis when things are kind of tough. And it's just a place of solace and quiet and serenity that I can come up and meditate and think about the importance of what I do.
These headquarters are full of memories for Chief Osby, but they are memories that live on, such as the dedication of this fire engine number 11 to Captain Ted Hall and firefighter specialist Arnie Quinones.
I go back 27 years ago when I was here as a firefighter, and I still remember running around in the grinder with running hose lathes and other technical evolutions and life-saving skills that I've carried throughout my entire career.
Chief Osby now has the opportunity to use those life-saving skills to impact the lives of every resident in LA County. For LA Now, I'm Perrine Bakshay.
Chief Daryl Osby runs a department of more than 4,000 employees with more than 900 firefighters and lifeguards. Visit the fire department website for more information. More than 7,500 weapons confiscated by the Sheriff's Department and other law enforcement agencies have been melted down and put to good use. California state law requires that law enforcement destroy all confiscated weapons. So annually, the Sheriff's Department undertakes in an operation called Project Isaiah, named for a biblical passage that calls for swords to be turned into plowshares as a way to bring peace to the land.
So as you can see, 7,500 weapons, there are quite a few weapons that are now off the hands of those who had them. And now we're going to destroy them. And we're going to melt them down.
In LA County, the weapons are transformed into rebar and other material for local construction. A 911 dispatcher is being hailed as a hero after helping a young girl save her grandfather's life. Antelope Valley dispatcher Andrew Frascana was on duty when 10-year-old Tanjanya Gross called to report that her grandfather had collapsed and stopped breathing. He coached the young girl on life-saving CPR techniques before the paramedics arrived. The dispatcher was recently awarded the 911 Heroes Award for keeping the girl calm in a scary situation. Most of us who grew up watching television know how exciting it was to watch our favorite shows. Now, if you watched TV in the 70s, one show in particular probably caught your attention more than others. Emergency. LA Now's Deanna Morgan went behind the scenes.
LA County Fire Station number 127 is packed. June Griffin right now is trying to get through the crowd.
So you came from where? Lincoln, Nebraska. Just for this.
For June, an event like this is priceless.
My pleasure.
Hundreds of people, fans, got to meet their favorite cast members from the 1970 show Emergency while standing on the show's original set, Fire Station 127 in Carson. June Griffin and her sister Wilma used to watch the show religiously.
You had to put a big old antenna on top of the roof of the house to get that.
You call it a kick.
And they haven't stopped watching it. In fact, they now watch it every day.
And we've got all the CDs, DVDs, ABCs, whatever you can get from Emergency.
This is the actual engine from the show, Engine 51. And what's interesting is people are just as excited to meet the cast from the show as they are to take a picture with the engine.
And the show had such a major impact on so many people across the globe. We actually have people here today from Czech Republic, Austria, and Germany.
The show, which starred Randolph Mantooth and Kevin Teague, who showed up to sign autographs, brought the life and need of paramedics in America to the forefront and brought national acclaim to LA County's paramedic program.
So people, for the first time, got to see this emergency action.
Even today, the show captivates a wide audience.
Little kids come up to me, and they know all about the show, every episode. You know, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
I want to be on the engine.
9-year-old Nathan McConnell, huge Emergency fan.
He would use our family room as his station and the engine and all that.
Rescue people, put out the fire, and...
Probably like a 6 months period where, no lie, it was on every day at our house for hours at a time.
For just a couple of hours, young Nathan and his fellow Emergency fans got to enjoy a one-time event, experience the real-life version of an American television classic. For LA Now, Deanna Morgan.
The event marked the reunion of Engine 51 and its squad at LA County Fire Station 127, the original home of the show. If you live in the Antelope Valley, the county is making it easier to pull the permits for your home or business. The One Stop Center houses all the county agencies you need for construction permits, and it recently completed a 6-month makeover of its own. The improvements will make it easier to navigate the various departments involved in a home or business remodel. The One Stop Center is located at the address on your screen. Download your music for free with the county library. Now you can download up to 3 songs per week on the county's public library website. The service, called Freegal, for free and legal, is offered in conjunction with Sony Music. A wide variety of genres are offered to match any musical taste.
Type in your county public library card. It takes you to Sony Music's library. You can browse through the hundreds of thousands of songs, choose the ones you want.
For more information, go to the library's website on your screen. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. Watch us online anytime on lacountychannel.com. Please stay tuned for a list of websites featured on our show. We'll see you next time on LA Now.